In this video, I will show you how to interpret the fuel model comparison graphs. In this figure, we can see that these are the dry climate fuel models. It does not include the 13 original fire behavior fuel models. What I'm looking at, first of all, are my flame lengths here on this curve, my rates of spread on the left, and my heat per unit area on the bottom. Heat per unit area is like the resistance to control. Rate of spread is how fast, flame length is how tall. Each of these fuel models has a unique symbol, and let's look at the GR7 to have a clear image of it. Each of these dots represents fire behavior at 1 mile per hour more winds. So this is showing 1 to 10 mile per hour winds as fire behavior increases. So the helpful feature here is if I was looking at, let's say, an SH5, but I thought that the fire behavior in SH5 was underrepresenting my flame lengths, I would know that my GR7 is the next highest one. So I can see how across fuel model categories these can be compared. Notice that in my bottom left over here, I can't see a lot of distinction between those, and so I would look at the fuel model graph that has those spread out in a logarithmic curve. That's just a big fancy word for saying it stretched those out. Same deal though, you can see how the fire behavior rates of spread are over here on the left, and then heat per unit area and my flame length. So this just gives me a different view of those same fuel models. And then I can look at those same options for my humid climate fuel models. So when I've picked my options for fuel models in the different processes of fire behavior fuel model selection, I can use this graph to get a quick view at how those fuel models compare and if there are other fuel models that I should include in my consideration.